Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's time for game number 2. We have Reason going against TYT. The first game, TYT destroyed Reason, and that is the only word I can think of. It was just a complete whitewash. 68 points was the difference. But let's see if the S&D is the same story. I am Brycey, and joining me here is Gooch.
I love the way that you threw your hands up in excitement when reintroducing this matchup, Brycey. As you said, absolute domination from TYT in that first side. They won by 68 points in total on that domination matchup. We're going to get on board with Luke for Reason Gaming now. This is the first round of the Search and Destroy. Just checking that nobody's coming up behind him, which we will know that somebody is. Baiting him out there, trying to make him make that shot. Not going to be fooled by it, just going to sit, hold and wait for it. Keep opening and closing that door, but I'm sure now that TYT player will have retreated backwards. But we can see that it's still underground with the use of this Oracle mode, but Luke getting the better of Benny Central there.
Here it is. Let's see if Luke on board with Luke still. That was a great shot by him. It's quicker than you, and Shane still alive. It's now just quicker than you in a clutch, and he is taking a shot already. Doesn't manage to move in that one though. He is now 1 versus 2. This will be a 1v3 clutch if he can make it. However, bomb down.
Bomb down over on the A bomb as well. So that's the bomb that is furthest away. If he just checks his left-hand side, which unfortunately he hasn't done so, he's opting to run straight towards the middle of the map, but Mags knew exactly where he was just stalking him down a little bit there. Mags 3-0 in that round. Had to get that bomb down for him.
Yeah, he was a great show from Mags there. He was kind of just patient. Obviously, quicker than you decided to make a route. He committed to it. Wasn't able to check behind him all the time and kind of paid the price. But Reason Gaming, first blood, and they need that first blood, Gucci. They want to get their heads back into this game. Yeah,
definitely so. I mean, we spoke before that we thought that TYT's best game type was actually Search and Destroy, but I think, to be honest, I can see Reason Gaming taking this. I mean, they've been in the scene, these lot of players, a long time, renowned for their sort of game battles play, and where it's primarily Search and Destroy based, so would have thought that they would play a lot stronger on Search and Destroy than what they will have done the Respawn game mode, but we were expecting it to be a different story on that as well, so who knows. Quicker than you now, biting out on this right hand side, just managed to take down Mags. Looks left instantly, there's a player underneath him, not going to be able to take down Hadzi as he shuts down quicker than you with that MTAR.
Benny Central now, and the problem with him is he's kind of getting known as Choke Central. He seems to always be the last alive in S&D, and he never ever seems to clutch it. And I know he wants to kind of be called Clutch Central now, if he can make one, but there we go, not able to make that one, Benny. Now 2-0 in favour of Reason.
Yep, Reason just cementing themselves in the lead that little bit more. They've got themselves a cushion. They can afford to drop around, but still be in a dominant position now. So they're going to be switching back to that attack, see if they can break the defence of TYT Lightning Pandas once again.
Yeah, let's jump on board with Mags. He did really well in the attack last time, picking up 3 kills. He's going to be running the Vector. Let's see if we can put it into use. I imagine he's either going to go straight for red. I think that's exactly what he's doing. There he goes, got Hadzi with him. Actually, Hadzi ducks in.
Yeah, let Hadzi take that rush by the look of things. But Mags isn't stopping there. He's still going to push on heavily. Bit of Search and Destroy timing coming in there. Hadzi just managed to take down Benny Central. It's going to be an easy pick for Mags right there as he runs in to the face of Quicker Than You, and he's straight around the back of B, just trying to cause a bit of a nuisance for himself, and I don't think, to be honest, TYT can handle this sort of push. Shane with shots into the back of a player there. He's been tagged up from somewhere. He doesn't even know where. Does get shut down by Hadzi. It's going to be 3-0 to Reason Gaming now.
And so, as I said, it could be a very different story in the S&D, and it's turning out to be already 3-0 Hadzi. 3-0, no dropping said, 3-1, Mags 4-1. Shane actually dropping the donut on this.
Yeah, Shane needs to start picking it up. In fact, to be honest, the way this TYT team do actually work, it's when everybody plays well all together that they really do get the best out of the roster. So let's get on board with Shane. Still cementing himself as the main objective player for whatever team he finds himself in.
Let's see what he can do here. Shane trying to get off that donut here with his teammate, and it's actually going to be Kratz picking up the first blood. Now he looks like Kratz wants to push. They're actually stacking up red side.
Kratz has really impressed me so far in this game, Bryce. Playing well.
He's going on board with him now. Let's see what he can do. So you can see he'll turn Oracle mode off briefly there. Just flick it on and off. You can actually see what he's actually seeing. Oracle mode being only for us casters and you guys at home. And he just gives that extra little bit of insight. You can see exactly where the kind of the engagements are going to happen. But it looks like TYT is still looking for a pick here, and they've actually lost Shane, so it's now 3v3.
Yeah, Shane unfortunately dropping down there. He's left the bomb in the middle of the map as well. That has been recovered by a TYT player. That's going to be Quicker Than You that's got himself that bomb. Have a look now. Crad's just having a scope out towards the left. He's going to opt for some aerial advantage in the exact middle of the map. Sees a player on his left-hand side, but he hasn't seen him. Shots have come over. Benny Central with his two-piece there, going to get that bomb down. So it's going to be a 2 versus 1. It's going to be Mags versus Benny and Crads. They need to stick together, I think, guys, to get the better of this situation. Yeah,
buddy system, go for the trade. That's a very common tactic here in S&D. Let's see if Mags can do something now. He's got a 1v2 clutch to pull off.
Yeah, if he manages to make the first pick, I mean, look how spread out they are. I doubt it's going to be a trade situation. Could have done with going down bottom, but not going to happen. He's going to have to run out in the open to make anything happen here.
Down straight away. TYT get around back there. It was actually Benny who picked up 3 that round. The 2-piece by Benny kind of opening up and saving his teammate. And there we go. There's the final kill cam.
Yeah, Benny Central coming up big there when needed. Like you said, that 2-piece sort of opened it up, saved the teammate as well. They combined together. Bomb went down. Was able to capitalise on that situation, get themselves back into it now. Let's see if they can use that as a momentum tool.
I'm not entirely sure here. I think Reason might have got their number on this search and destroy. I'll be very curious to see if TYT can actually come back. But more or less whether they're going to win the next 2 rounds or kind of just continue pushing forward. But Hadzi now is the man we're on.
It sometimes makes for a slower gameplay because people play for the picks solely. We're on board with Mags flicking between him and Luke. Mags engaged with Shane. Shane getting off that donut, then does get put straight back to the death by Sed.
It is, and Luke's now going to come up the stairs. I think he's going to engage. He's going to take down quicker than you. It's now 2 versus 2. Hads and Luke versus Central and Crads.
Yep, Crads and Benny both playing really well so far in this game, and Crads coming up big, made the kill onto Hadzi. Luke's looking for the trade. He's going to be quick to do so. He does manage to take down Crads. Where is Benny Central? He's up top. Benny coming up when needed. That's 3-2 now. They're clawing themselves back into this, Bryce. Reason have let 2 rounds back-to-back slip. There was a good trade
Luke
position.
Had him. He didn't know roughly where he was going to be, but Benny managed to pick that up. 6-3. Benny actually performing really well for his team. He's actually got a 5 streak there, Gooch.
Yeah, 5 streak, no bomb plant either, so that's purely kill-based, Bryce. And they are going on to the attack, though, so let's see how they can play that.
Still, it is going to be advantage to Reason at the moment. They are still in the lead. It's going to be Benny Central we're on board with, though. Can't deny a man on a kill streak.
No, exactly so. And between his team, they do actually say that he plays quite slow. And the way that Reason look as if they are set up, they're playing very, very aggressive. So perhaps Benny's sitting back a little bit. It's actually playing into his advantage. Perhaps not his teammates, but definitely to his. He's just going for a scope down that middle map. Not going to pick up anything. But Reason Luke first on that kill feed.
Yeah, Shane not having a great game at the moment here. He's 1-6, which you compare to the domination where they just couldn't kill him. It's a very much different kettle of fish. So now it doesn't look like they need a pick back. They have gone actually underground. Quicker than you throwing those nades out. Trying to get that guy off lumber. Hasn't actually got anything. The trophy system is there. Quicker than you. Desperately trying to push ahead. He's got his teammate with him.
Yeah, Crads providing him some support. Quicker than you trying to push in towards that building, but Mag's quick to shut him down. So Crads has been able to get away, but there's somebody up top not going to be able to do anything about that. Benny Central.
Let's get him. And now it's a 1 versus 2 for Benny. And he's going to not Mage to make that one. Benny last low. Like I said, pretty much every single time in his team, he's known for it. But if he's outnumbered, he very rarely makes it. And I think that's getting to him now.
Yeah, perhaps you mentioning it, Bryce, is playing on his mind a little bit. It's been highlighted in his game style.
No, I think it's his teammates. Just like it happens so frequently with the way Benny plays. He's usually one of the last ones to get picked. And I think it's just become a common running theme with that team.
Okay, so let's get on board with the attacking side. That's going to be Reason game, and we're on board with Luke, currently 7-6, but Mag 7-3. Can't deny that guy. Very aggressive. He's played it every single time we've been on board with him. He's just all-out aggression. Already going to get that bomb down. Not even 15 seconds of the round been played. 40 seconds left for this TYT roster to be able to do something, but Mags is still in the face of Benny Central, taking him down before quicker than you can clean it up.
Oh, Luke's managed to get that one. I think he's seen another one up top there. He does manage to get away. Dipped before he got picked. And it's now 2 versus 2.
Heavily tagged up, 2 versus 2. He's in a good position to scope down on that bomb as well. To see a player going towards it. Lands those shots, as said, takes down Crads as well. So that's going to be 5-2 now. Reason Gaming finally getting some points back on the board, extending that lead. And now it looks, to be honest, Bryce, if we are going to be going to blitz on Warhawk. Reason are just 1 round away.
They certainly are. Like I said, we could be seeing a blitz here. And, well, what contrast in both games. It seems like TYT have got that domination all sewn up. And now S&D is all about Reason Gaming.
Yeah, Benny Central still top of that score point, but I think we should get on board with Shane. Let's see if he can get off that breadstick.
Not you. I mean, Shane is usually one of a fantastic S&D player, and I think that's probably the problem that TYT are having. They kind of rely on him a little bit, and he's not really getting the kills that he would want to.
Yep, Shane there, bottom of that leaderboard. Perhaps not known territory for quite this player, but Crad's first blood.
Kind of interesting the way they're stacking fire at the moment. I actually jump on board with Krads now. And you can see if he goes into red, I think he's going to be taken down. He's going to see somebody right there. He's jumped on board with Oracle Mode. Quicker than you. He's now going to go on board. He hasn't planted the explosive yet. It's now 2 versus 2. It's now 2 versus 1. It's going to be up to Luke to try and clutch this.
Yeah, it's going to be Luke versus Quicker Than You and Benny Central. Benny, 9 kills so far, Bryce. So playing really well. Oh, that's an interesting position that... Who was the bomb planter again? Was it Quicker Than You?
Yeah, it is. He's
kept himself in. He stayed himself exactly on that bomb. Looks if... Oh. Luke, the
knife! Benny finds him. Shuts him down, and Benny's 10-5 now.
Cat and mouse game there. Benny was chasing him for so long. Finally finds him. Gaming. Luke currently 9 and 7. Magazzini on 9 and 5. Said and Hadzi both with 5 and 4. Here we go.
Now. Magazzini's pushing them all the way. They seem to be going quite heavy here again. Hadzi's actually managed to get past. They will know there's one man pre-firing. Mag's probably looking to fire with this. And he's going to see someone in fire. Oh my goodness, how on earth did he get killed? But Benny picks it up. Benny getting a 2-piece.
Benny is really performing here, Bryce.
You don't need a clutch when you can keep putting up numbers like that.
Exactly. He just needs to continue this through another 2 rounds if they were to win this one as well. Looks as if that bomb's going to go down. Sed has found himself on there anyway. Got the bomb in hand. He's made a kill, actually. That's going to be on Quicker Than You, so it's now 3 versus 2. It's going to be Luke and Sed versus Benny, Krads and Shane. Shane still not having the best of games. Looking to pick it up, but not going to happen this round anyway. Krads with a pick onto Sed. It's going to be Luke 1 versus 2.
It is. Let's jump on board with Luke for this clutch. He's been in a similar situation before. Can he win this one? Doesn't have the bomb either at the moment. He's going to get taken down. Benny picks him up again.
Big numbers.
It is 13 and 5. Benny is just continually putting them down. That's actually 3 kills for him on this round. And it's, it seems like Benny is trying to put TYT in a backpack here and hold on.
Yeah, he's got them in the back pocket there. Definitely carrying them through. It's currently 5-4. Reason still in the lead. But now they are, of course, on the defensive. Renowned for being a much easier way to win the rounds, being on the defence.
I'm just kind of flick through a few players here, see who we want to go on board with. I think I really kind of want to go on with Benny, just seems to be consistently picking up these kills. It seems to always be when we're not watching him.
Exactly so, Bryce, so we'll get on board with him. Due to Oracle Mode, we can see there's nobody sort of in his line of fire. Having a quick scope in towards that red building. Shane really not having the best of games there. Hopefully if it does go to Blitz, he'll be able to pick it up. TYT definitely deserve to win this, if nothing else, but it doesn't always go to who deserves it most.
I don't know. I think Reason should really have had this sewn up a few rounds ago. And now it's going to be up to Benny. He's just a great performance by Benny. Oh, doesn't manage to get that one. And that is now going to be the numerical disadvantage. He's up to Krads to clutch this to keep his team in the S&D. He has to do a 1 versus 3 to make it. I think he's been seen. I think he's about to drop as well.
Yeah, looks like he's being followed. He's definitely been followed, wasn't he?
No, he got one.
It's going to be Krads to take down Magazzini.
34 seconds left for him to do this. He does not have the bomb. I think they're just trying to hunt him now, and I think they're going to passive against him.
Yeah, I think they know that bomb's down as well, Bryce. Look at the position that Reason Gaming have actually assumed. Nowhere near a bomb site either to check it, so they must know that bomb is sort of in limbo. Krads is going to push into red.
He's the kills now. I think he's left it too long.
Left it far too long, Bryce. Needs to make that kill, if anything else. Just drop down there. He's managed to stay alive, but nowhere near enough time now. It's going to be obvious.
Doesn't matter. Cooked the nade to absolute perfection there, which you'll see on the kill cam. He was like, oh, I think I'll get him about there.
Of course, Krads was already red, so wasn't exactly too difficult. Shane really not having a good game there, but credit to Mags, Luke, Sed and Hadzi. Definitely to Luke there, putting up big numbers, 11 kills.
Well, there we go. Unfortunately, no matter how much Benny tried, he couldn't. Great play from Reason Gaming there, bringing back to a 1-1, everything to play for in the Blitz.
Yeah, exactly. So it's going to be Blitz on Warhawk, not too far away. This is definitely a nail-biter so far, Bryce. One of the best games that we have seen on the stream so far today. So
two one-sided games as well. Just complete contrast between the two.
Yeah, exactly so. I mean, the domination was all TYT. Reason Gaming pretty much had that Search and Destroy sewn up. I mean, TYT did put up a bit of a fight halfway through, but it was a little bit too little too late. We're going to be going on to Blitz on Warhawk very, very soon. You do not want to be missing this one.
No, you certainly do not, especially since Warhawk is kind of known for the sneak. I feel like this might be where Shane has to kind of redeem himself. He's not going to be happy that the team he's just joined, he has a bit of a bad performance, especially after that domination. But we'll find out after the break, and so will you. Join us then.